Pop art is a school of art from the 1950s and became very popular in the 1960s. One of the masterpieces of pop art was this, the soup can by Andy Warhol. Andy would make this with a team of artists at his studio in New York called The Factory. Many artists would help him out in creating silkscreen images of soup cans and other everyday objects. And that's how pop art got its name, images from popular culture. Everyday things you wouldn't normally think of as art remade into greater images that we do consider art nowadays. It's almost like Dada revisited, and sometimes it's called Neo-Dada. If a Dada artist was going to do this, he would just get a soup can and put it on a pedestal, but Andy Warhol and his team made them into works of art. This piece called Wham by Roy Lichtenstein is two huge canvases with a cartoon image pulled from a comic book. Again, we could see the hallmarks of pop art, and that is bold, vibrant colors. We see bold outlines around the images. We know that this image comes from popular culture media, just like a comic book or a comic strip from the Sunday paper. They were looking to connect with everyday people. They weren't trying to create art for the high and mighty museum collectors. This piece by Jeff Koons is a balloon, animal, dog, rabbit, and they're fun and delightful. They have those bold and vibrant colors that we come to love in pop art. And it's an everyday object made into a larger work of art that we can enjoy in public spaces. Some of these can be found in parks around the world. Jeff Koons is definitely considered a modern pop art master, and he has a team of artists that work with him to create his works of art. This last piece is called Spoon Bridge by Claes Oldenburg. He was famous for taking everyday objects and making them gigantic. This spoon bridge goes from one island to another inside a lake in Minnesota. We see the spoon arching across and a cherry up on the top. The cherry actually spits water out to keep that cherry wet. So we have this bold color, a simple image that's made on a grand scale. He's one of the kings of pop art and does some wonderful works of art. But even today, people are creating works of art that are considered pop art as graffiti. In this image, we call Social Media by Banksy in England. We see this little boy having a tantrum because he's got no comments, no love, and no likes. What is he trying to say about culture today? What do you think, and how does it apply to you?